Now, everyone, please give it up for Patrick O'Connell, everybody. A big round of applause. Patrick, go that way. Patrick's rounding the table, everybody. We didn't know it was going to go down. Give it up for Patrick.
How's everyone doing tonight? Just out of curiosity, did anyone see America's Most Wanted this past week? Oh, did my hair look okay? As you can tell by me, I kind of look like the Unabomber / serial killer. Well, this look does have its advantages. I come from Jersey, so this means I get to ride the bus and get my own seat. Yeah, but I work at a certain Orange Apron retail store. I'm not going to mention its name. The sweet thing about having this look is you get to go fit into work late and not be held accountable for it. Like, for example, I'll come into work 11:30, there'll be like 5-6 customers on the line waiting for people to check out. I'm like, my boss will go, Patrick, you're 15 minutes late. You were supposed to be at 11. It's 11:15. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, but that 15 minutes was just suggested. You know, come in 11:30 if you want. Yeah, that whole hour lunch break, that's just suggested. Just don't kill me. Yeah, it does have its advantages on that part, but however, a disadvantage is when you can't really get anywhere outside of your position at work. Like, every time there's a position opened up, I always go for it. I hear there's an opening in the hardware department. I'm like, oh, great, I know tools. I know everything about how to build projects. I go to the boss, they're like, yeah, you come in, you're okay, you're good with customers, but unfortunately that position has been filled. I'm like, are you sure? I know a lot about tools, I know how the software works. They're like, listen, psycho, we know, it's been filled, okay? So I'm like, okay, why don't I just go work with the kids workshop? And because I love kids, but the scary thing about that is no one will let me near theirs. I go to a family reunion, ask my little cousins, oh, how was elementary school? Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC goes, I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you have a seat over there? Yeah, like, as you can see, one of my favorite holidays is Thanksgiving. And I love the part where you carve the turkey. So every time at my family, when Thanksgiving dinner comes, like, who wants to carve turkey? I'm like a spazzed out 5-year-old after they're asking he wants sugar and SpongeBob. I'm like, ooh, me, pick me, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I think just to make me mad, my relatives just turn over and go, Marty, why don't you do the honors? Yeah, but it's the only other drawback besides not able to move up and work is the ability to not really get too many dates, because I think the dates I do get are pity dates. It's like every chick I take out to dinner, she like always asks the same questions, like, have you ever killed anybody? Where do you store the bodies? What do you use to cut off their arms and legs? I'm like, I'm from New Jersey. She's like, oh, okay. So after the whole thing of whining, dining, taking to a movie, trying to get a chick's number, right afterwards, I'm like, can I get your number? She's like, listen, call me when you get a body count. Well, since I'm not really dating that much, I have a lot of time on my hands. But I love to go to movies. My favorite movie in the past year and a half has been The Dark Knight with Christian Bale. The one thing that stood out of that movie is the voice of Christian Bale as Batman. Not the special effects, not Heath Ledger winning the Oscar as the Joker, just the Batman voice. I think that's the only thing he could do for a living was fight crime. I mean, could you just imagine him going to a dance club trying to pick up a girl for the night? It'd probably go something like this. Hey babe, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Or just imagine him in Barnes & Noble trying to look at the self-help book section. Hi, welcome to Barnes & Noble. How can I help you? Yes, I was wondering if you have the book, Who Moved My Cheese? But the one thing I can never, ever in a million years seeing him do is teach elementary school to kindergartners. Could you just imagine him doing the itsy bitsy spider to a bunch of 5-year-olds? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Stop crying! That's all I got. Have a good night. Keep it going for Patrick, everyone. And Batman.